Tim, tell us about what's been happening in camp so far.
Yeah, well, we came here for just to acclimatise a bit earlier, 9 weeks before the actual fight. So just to have plenty of time on my side. Last time it was too rushed, so it's good to just get comfortable, be able to just be in the place where I'm going to be fighting.
And what have you been doing in terms of training? Are you ramping things up?
Yeah, no. Well, the thing is, we're so far away. Yeah, we're so close as well. So the main thing for me is just to be able to not burn out. And yeah, we're taking it day by day.
Glenn said before you left, obviously this is all work over here. You've been out sightseeing at all, or is it strictly business?
Actually, on the weekend we went and had a look at Venice Beach and stuff like that. So it's not a bad little place, but in all honesty, it's just been from home to the gym. So it hasn't really been much other than that.
You did that camp in Thailand, trying to build the fitness in the humidity. Are you noticing the difference now? Yeah,
the base is definitely built. I feel much stronger. My fitness, my gas tank is much better. And the main thing is, I get excited and I just want to go hard, but you gotta be smart in this business.
Charlo's been pretty quiet. Would you like to see him hype the fight up a bit more?
He'll know when to hype it up. He'll know. He knows I'm here, so I guess we'll have a press conference soon, and yes, that's when we'll have our first eye to eye.
He has made a few comments publicly lately. I think he did something on social media. Did you see
What's
that? He did some stuff on his social media, I think, recently. Did you see some of that?
No, I didn't.
I think he was, basically saying that he's going to, end you quickly and usual stuff.
Yeah, good. All those antics, let them come in anyway.
How do you feel different, from the first time you came to the States, mate? How do you...
Well, look, the first time I came, I was 2 weeks out, and it was a rush. I was battling with a sickness where I couldn't let my immune system. It's a big, long trip here, and when you're training, your immune system just drops. So I came here for that extra time to be able to be just prepared.
Obviously, you'll likely be the underdog for this fight. I mean, it's been a while. When was the last time? Have you been an underdog as a
I think against Horn. I think against Horn. That's why it adds this fire to the belly, So, yeah.
Do you feel different coming into the fight as an underdog?
It means more, There's nothing to lose. It's all in, This is my moment. This is, the pressure's on him. I've got no pressure. The pressure's on him.
Do you think he'll feel that pressure as the fight gets closer?
Well, he's the one that's putting the pressure on himself. Adrian just said he's going to knock me out in a couple of rounds. I know that's not going to happen. So watch what it goes.
It's a bit of a statement coming here this early into this backyard, rather than staying at home with your own creature comforts.
Man, I'm taking this real serious. Not many people get the opportunity to fight for the Undisputed World Championship, so if you're going to do it, you do it properly, and this is why I came out here so early, got my team, got everything, left all females at home, everyone's back home, so now it's just all like this, tunnel vision.
What's been the biggest benefit or takeaway of being here so far?
Climatising. Not being able to burn out, I guess, in the first few weeks when you are only adapting to everything, getting used to all the facilities, getting used to being at home. It's a whole different environment, so this is camp life, man, day by day.
You spoke about wanting to get that different level of sparring. Are you getting that?
Yeah, the boys are always pushing me, man. Always pushing me, and it's the difference is it's just you're coming in and you're coming in for the unknown. You don't know who you're sparring. You don't know all this stuff, and the boys are slick, and it's just that's the difference.
So keeping you nice and sharp then?
Just outside of your comfort zone. In Australia, you are known. People give you wherever you go. You go to the boxing gyms. Everyone knows you there. Here it's like you got to prove it now. It's a different world here.
People know that you're fighting for the undisputed, championship.
Yeah,
Like, they obviously want to come in and show what they can do against you. How good is that? Like, they want to prove themselves.
Yeah, for sure, and that's what I need, The undisputed world championship, you're fighting the best in the world, so there's no undenying that Charlo is right now the best in the division. So I know the challenge I got in front of me, but I also know my ability, so never underestimate me.
How different is this preparation compared to what you would have done? Can you explain how different the sparring is compared to what you would be doing now if you're in Australia?
I guess it's not just the physical preparation. It's more. This is the jungle, man. I feel like I'm in the jungle, and it's just you and you're by yourself. I don't know why. It's just a different feeling. I guess the preparation. Boxing is quite universal. You do the same sort of routines everywhere you go. Skipping, bag work, pad work, sparring. It just changes with location, I guess. But there's something about this place, America, that just, I don't know, the eyeballs come in, the magnitude of the fight, the magnitude of the moment, so it all plays a part.
A lot of fighters, as fights get closer, look for things in their opponent that they want to hate. Are you the same? Do you need to look for something in each other?
Man, for me, this is pure business, man. We get in the ring and it's pure business. I got a flick that once I get in the ring, it just switches. And that's it. I'm a monster, and that's it.
Is there anything about his character that...
I'm not going to be friends with him.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. I'm not going to go call him, hey, bro, let's go for a cup of coffee. We're two completely different personalities. We're not mates, nor will ever probably be ever mates. But I do have a certain respect for him as a fighter, yeah, of course.
What about coming into little places like this that are steeped in history? Like I think Ryan Garcia was here the other day. That's pretty cool.
Boxing gyms is, again, I was saying before, boxing is universal. It's quite simple. You don't need all the fancy stuff, and this is all you need: a bag work, some punching bags, a good coach, and a ring. That's all you need.
You talked about just how much more thorough this preparation is compared to Gaucher. Tell us about how much you've improved from that fight.
Man, I don't really want to say it because I want to prove it. I want to prove it. My IQ's there. My defense is on point. That's a lot I've been working on. I can't make a mistake in this fight, and I absorb all of that, and I understand that this fight is 0 mistakes made, and this is what I intend to do.
When you're walking around, do you get recognised here?
Yeah, a few times. When we went to Venice, there was a few guys coming up. Actually, surprising, I thought I was in a different part of the world, but there's boxing fans all around the world, which is crazy.
I guess it speaks to the growing stature that you're building.
Oh yeah, well that's what boxing does, eh? That's what boxing does. People stop and tune in and stop their whole life to watch that 40 minutes, and it's crazy how many eyeballs actually watch.